Fashion is a form of self-expression specific to a particular period and place in a specific context. Fashion designers hold a special place in our world. Their talent and vision play a major role in how people present themselves and also contribute to the cultural and social environment. Daniel hails from Cayon here in the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis. She's currently enrolled at the Fashion Institute of Technology in New York City. Devisqua is the owner of Stitched Obsession, and Hortensia had the absolute pleasure of having a previous discussion with her for today's edition of Good Morning SKN's Expressions. Let's take a look.
Devisqua, for last month's honor of Black History, your designs were featured in a Macy display window in Manhattan. What was that experience like?
Well, the experience was amazing. I got the opportunity to meet new people, and I got the opportunity to see other creative designers like myself. So I was truly humble and honored to have such an experience.
Okay, was this the first time your designs were displayed in such a capacity?
Yes, it has been. Because I normally make clothes for my friends and myself and family members, and the only other creative place that my work has ever been seen is in the classroom. So yeah.
Okay, so tell us about the designs that were featured in the display window and why you chose the colors that you chose for your designs.
Okay, so my inspiration behind my display window was influenced by the colors of the St. Kitts national flag, to be honest. So, our the colors symbolize what our ancestors fought for, so that we can celebrate Black History Month. And so, for example, the green, it represents a fertile land. The red symbolize the blood that our forefathers shed. The yellow is for the year-round sunshine, and the black is for Black heritage, and then the white symbolize the hope and liberty. So I wanted to show appreciation to my Kittitian root. So yeah, that's why I chose.
Oh, I love that you kept it all Kittitian.
Yeah. But at first I was thinking about putting the St. Kitts flag into one of my designs. Even the shape of the St. Kitts. So, but I was like, no, let me use the colors because it's better, and then I could tell people.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it is a good story indeed. I'm sure others would enjoy. As I was telling you.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And then in my bio, I even included that I am from St. Kitts, so I let them know everything about St. Kitts. Yeah, I wasn't playing.
Nice. That's nice, and quite a popular part of St. Kitts because most of the diaspora that we would have interviewed on Good Morning SKN hails from Cayon. So very proud of you folks.
Cayon, we have a lot of talented people, a lot. So,
that's that's very, very, very good. So since that experience, Devisqua, has that influenced your design process in any way?
Yeah. So, some people contacted me and they gave me other views on how I can do stuff. They showed me other inspirational pictures. So that kind of helped me. And then some people also asked me to make stuff for them, other creative stuff to them. So that kind of challenged me to be more creative. I was like, what? I didn't know I can do something like this. So it's yeah, I am thankful for anything that is challenging to me because I like to learn.
I love your humbleness. I keep saying this all the time. I just love the aura that you emit. So I'm excited about this question. Many people dream of this, but you have the opportunity of studying at the Fashion Institute of Technology. Was it your intention to study at such a prestigious university?
Yes, I always wanted to study at design school, a fashion design school. So like when I got the opportunity, well, when I got the email that said that I was like accepted, I quickly called my aunt and I told her about it. She was so proud of me. She called her other friends and her other like family members and stuff, like our other family members and stuff. And yeah, it was humbling. Like I was like, what? I didn't know, cause I actually applied once and I didn't get you, and then I applied again. We applied and I got you. But the second time I did it, I was like more creative. Like I went above and beyond. So I knew that I would get accepted, even though I was still like kind of humble, like,
Apprehensive.
like yeah, like I was like, yeah, you can't like kind of put it out there, but I was like, I'm gonna get in, but yeah.
I'm loving the fact that your perseverance kept you and you pushed through and you knew the second time that I got this.
Yes.
So can you tell us a bit about your brand Stitch Obsession? And I would like to know, and I'm sure the public would like to know the name. Are you obsessed with stitching?
Yes.
Or stitches?
Yes, I
Okay.
like I usually like stay up until like 4 in the morning trying to like finish whatever, like, cause I work and I go to school, so, and I still like have customers ask me to do stuff, so I make sure I stay up. I am dedicated. I am so dedicated. That's the type of person I am. Like, if you ask me to do something, I would make sure I go above and beyond. So if I have to stay up until 4 o'clock in the morning, I will. Yes.
So the Fisqua, as we continue our conversation, I would like to know, where did your interest in fashion design begin?
Well, okay, when I was younger, I used to play with a lot of dolls, a lot. So I used to like upcycle anything I could find in the house. So if I find like a socks or like an old t-shirt, I would like recreate it into some kind of like garment for my dolls. So that's where it first started. And then when I got to high school, I was, well, clothing and textile was my favorite subject. So that pushed me more into the fashion industry. And then I came out here to further my studies into the fashion design.
Okay. Is there anything in particular that inspires your design, other than the ones you explained to me earlier? Is there anything else?
Well, I look up to other fashion designers such as Charles James and Valjean Sahidi. Those are my two favorite fashion designers. So when I look at their work, they always amaze me. So they also push me, because I look at their work and be like, oh, I could do this, or I could try this. I'm always willing to like challenge myself to do stuff they did. They are doing well. James Charles is dead now, but Valjean, like, his work is so amazing. So it's like every time I see him like post his work, I always be like, oh, I'm gonna try this, I'm gonna try that. Like, that's how I am. So yeah, they push me.
I love that I love that you are a young individual, but you have an old soul still to you.
Yes.
So your Caucasian heritage inspires your design for the Macy's display window. Is there anything else about our culture that influences your designs?
Well, for the yellow dress, you can like, that's like a Caribbean vibes thingy. So I use that, to be honest. I was like, let me make something that like somebody in St. Kitts would wear. But I added my own personal touch, because down in St. Kitts it's hot, so we wear a lot of like cutout and stuff like that. So that was my main, like, for the yellow one specifically, like that was like the one that was like driven by like a Caribbean vibes, like St. Kitts vibes. The others were like out here inspiration.
Okay, so I was asking you before about coming back to St. Kitts and bringing the talent back, or I was also asking if you are going to just have a stitched obsession in St. Kitts and one in the States.
I might have to do that, like have one out here and in St. Kitts for now. But in the future, I think I will come back to St. Kitts and have
Share the talent.
like money from down there. Yes.
Oh, lovely, lovely. So can you explain your fashion sense to us? Because I was commenting on your braids earlier, and you told me you do almost everything.
How do I put myself?
In the earlier conversation, I was commenting on your braids, and you told me you did that. You tell me you do your own makeup. You put your own outfits together.
Well, but I mean, like my fashion sense is like I am mostly into like streetwear.
Streetwear,
If
okay.
it's like, yeah, I'm like a streetwear person, but I like to switch it up. I don't like to like stay in one place. Like I want to be able to like. I want to like be able to do anything, so it's like I wouldn't really have like
So if it comes to a dress up, like an awards dinner, can I expect you in one of those flamboyant gowns that you created?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not like I don't really like categorize myself to one thing. Like
Okay, so you're fashionable.
Yeah.
So, in your final words, share some advice to other young people, aspiring fashion designers here in the Federation.
Well, all I have to say is that you just have to like put your mind to it. Like, if you want to do something, just put your mind to it. Like, and you're gonna get it done. You just have to. That's how I see things. Cause at first, you're not determined. You don't have support or what's not. But if you put your mind towards it, if you be like, oh, I can do this, I can do that, you will. That's all I have to say. Like, you will, and you can.
Yeah, okay.
That's the positive vibes you have to go with.
Yeah. So if someone wanted to get in contact with Stitch Obsession, since I'm hoping and I'm sure they're hoping that you come home soon so we can get an outfit, how can we do so?
On Instagram, you can follow me on Instagram. It's STITCHEDOBSESSION, yeah.
On the gram and on Facebook.
Yeah.
Well, Devisqua, it was indeed a pleasure talking to you. As I said, I admire your humbleness, I admire your drive, and I will wish you nothing but the best and continue to make St. Kitts, and not only St. Kitts, but Cayon proud.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yes,
it was a pleasure.
You're welcome.